Yes, people, and the saga around Bruno Guimarães continues. Now, recently, reports have broke from quote-unquote reliable sources in Brazil that his agent is in London to formalise and finalise the deal of a package worth around 80 million euros plus 5 million in bonuses. We're led to believe those are realistic bonuses, and his agent is currently in London to wrap the deal up as quick as possible so Bruno Guimarães can join Arsenal's pre-season. The deal's dragged on so long already, from initial interest to the 55 million quote unquote offer to intermediaries, which didn't really make any sense to me. I think Arsenal needs to get this over the line for two reasons. One is because of the fitness of Declan Rice. Obviously, Zubamendi didn't really play much part in the World Cup. I don't know whether that was just selection reasons or whether his fitness wasn't there. Marzu Skelly has come in and done fantastic towards the end of the season, but he's still young and growing into that role. So we've got to give him time. We've got to work with him and let him adapt his skills and kind of get up to speed with what a Premier League winning side centre midfield should be like. So I think this deal makes perfect sense for both player and for Arsenal. I think everyone's kind of jumping ship from Newcastle now. I think that initial bubbles burst when they had that clutch of players. Now you see Isak went, Tonali's gone this season. It looks like Bruno's going to go. Gordon's already gone. And I think that kind of whole project is falling apart. I don't think it's over. I think they can rebuild. And I think they need to go and get another group of players now that can achieve similar. But I feel like that first phase of it has gone. I think what's led to it is not consistently finishing Champions League spots. And I think that's led to them not being able to release the purse strings like they wanted and add to what they already had. In terms of Arsenal getting this deal over the line, look, we've still got the shock and the horror of what happened with Rodgers. We're led to believe that Arsenal were offered him for 117 million. And if they offered the money, that he would have come. But Arsenal chose to walk away from the deal. And I've got no issues with them walking away from the deal in terms of it being too expensive from they feel that the play isn't worth that. But then my caveat to that is, what are we going to go and do? Who are we going to go and get? And we're led to believe that him as well as Bruno are Mikel Arteta's top two targets. We definitely need to land one of them. The Rodgers one is gone. We have to go and land Bruno, and then we have to go and address this left wing issue. There's reports coming out of Spain that Atletico Madrid are heavily interested in Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal's took a valuation of 80 to 100 million on him. I don't think we'll get anywhere near that. But if there's any scope that we could do a swap deal, including him for Julian Alvarez, I think that would be a way to go, even though there's a reluctancy on the player side to move to anyone except for Barcelona, from what we're led to believe. But yeah, it's all going on, people. The transfer market is definitely heating up. We need to move quickly. We need to move fast. The Premier League kicks off in just over a month's time, and I think this will be the perfect deal to kind of get the fans back on side. Let's go out, let's get this deal finalised, let's get Bruno over the line, and let's see him in an Arsenal shirt. People, like, comment, subscribe.